Okay, this is like a completely side thing, but I was ranting to my chat about how I don't like that we have this weird thing that's been happening with the recent starters where they are swapping colors. So back in ye old day of Pokemon, it was like the stage 1 and stage 3 had the same color, and then the stage 2 might have had a slightly different color, but the stage 1 and 3 were the same. Nowadays, it's like stage 1 and 2 are the same, and then stage 3 is just like random. It's like inverted or
it's like whatever the
yeah, it's just like out of left field. And then Cineroar pisses me off because I think he would have looked way cooler if he was black with red stripes, but now he's red with black stripes. Why did they do that?
I think Alola was maybe the worst offender of this because like they did it with Primarina too. Like Primarina, I fucking hate Primarina. And the thing is that I love Popplio.
That's so funny.
I feel high hopes for Popplio.
I feel like
so
Primarina Popplio, it's like either you love Popplio and hate Primarina, or you love Primarina and hate Popplio. That seems to be the general consensus of those two.
Yeah.
Would you fuck Primarina?
No.
Not at all?
No. I'm mad at her for existing.
I feel like she's also a very womanly Pokemon though.
Yeah, she's very feminine, but I think she's like, you know, those type of women who like just hate other women.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the vibes that Primarina gives me.
She gives you like bitchy vibes.
Yeah.
Mean girl vibes.
Like, just mean girl vibes.
I think it's because her eyes are like too cunty.
Maybe.
But I also feel like I also feel like Primarina though is one of those ones where like her default kind of did her wrong, and she looks much better like in game or like on like Pokemon cards or like in the anime and such. I feel like she doesn't look quite as bitchy because I get what you're saying, but I've also seen like really nice arts and stuff of her.
I think like for every starter though, you have to consider like what you're sold at the beginning.
Yeah.
And
no, I agree.
By the time that that everything is evolved, if you feel like you got fucking scammed.
Yeah.
Because like
well, that's my issue. That's my issue, right? Yeah. It's like some of these like I get to a certain degree, and I think some of them have done a really good job of keeping that, but also some of these are like, dude, like what the fuck, right? And I think before it was kept really closer to what the original essence of what they were, but now it's just like, how can we make the cutest little guy that you would like and make the most insane, weird, actual just human being on stage 3? Just make a guy, like a real guy.
Do you think they started making them all look more human-like because they ran out of ideas?
No. Because I haven't even gone through all the ideas. Like, I think that my what do you call it? Thing with that is that you see so many people do like Fakemon concepts of you know, predictions and stuff, and they're always better than what it actually is.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't have that. I mean, I would say that there is a little bit of that in terms of like, for example, Charizard. Why does Charizard have wings? He was skinny, now he's really chunky. Like, what's up with that? And I do think there's a little bit of that in like Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. And personally, I've never liked Dragonite for that reason. Like, I think Dragonite is a Pokemon, like, he's fine as a Pokemon on his own, but I don't like him in the evolutionary line. I think he should have been like a standalone Dragon Pokemon, like no evolution.
Oh my gosh, he's my favorite.
Yeah, no, I like him.
He's so cute.
But I just think like in terms of the evolutionary line and like you said of expectations, like if you got a Dratini and then you ended up with a Dragonite and you didn't know, you would just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I guess. I think the thing, okay, I think it wouldn't be as much of an issue to go from Dratini to Dragonite if Dragonair was different, because Dragonair is just so elegant and beautiful.
Yeah.
That like following that up is always gonna be a little rough.
Like I would have expected like, level 3 to be more like a Milotic or something vibe, right?
The little snout on Dratini, it makes the same like shape as Dragonite's like face. you know.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have
So that's
like
where it makes
a
a
like
little
a.
bit more sense to me.
I guess, but I think you are being nostalgia baited right now.
I'm being Kanto slobbed.
You're being you're literally being that guy. You're being that guy.
Yeah. I'm too emotionally invested.
I think like for example, to me, Venusaur and Blastoise are really good examples of like you are getting what you signed up for but cooler. Like, it's just a big Squirtle but like cool and like adult looking.
Yeah,
because Squirtle was a baby. Venusaur also like, oh yeah, he's cool and adult looking because he was a baby. Chikorita, I'm not a huge fan of Chikorita, but I do love the Chikorita Bayleaf why am I saying magnesium?
I don't know.
I suddenly can't remember.
Just say magnesium. It's fine. Magnesium.
To my brain. Like Meganium. Yeah. I think that my hope for the next. So okay, here's the breakdown to me. I feel like the original Pokemon, the third stage might have been created first, and then they kind of just like slowly went backwards.
Oh.
Whereas like the new ones feel like the first stage are created first, and then they go, what the fuck do we do with these guys? Let's just make them people.
Yeah. No, it feels like the first stage is done first because then it can maximize how cute it is to sell merch of them, right?
Right.
Because the main appeal is how much merch can I sell of this fucking Litten?
Yeah.
Because nobody wants Incineroar, right? Am I crazy?
Well,
he's a man. That's a man. I don't want this man in my house.
Pick a different one. People like Incineroar because he's in Smash and also because he's competitive in the game. In VGC. So you got to pick a different one. Like Delphox. Like who's buying a Delphox plushie, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or like
People
Cinderace.
Are feral for Incineroar? That's crazy.
Yeah, so you can't pick Incineroar. That's the one that you can't pick, actually.
Day.
He has skipped leg day, but many people skip leg day.
Bro is so fucking top heavy. He looks like an apple.
Yeah.
I wish I liked Primarina more. I wish I liked Cinderace. But,
okay, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the thing about Primarina that I don't like also is that it's also just a person. Like, I don't want people.
Yeah. I'm so tired of
giving me
being...
people. I want Pokemon. I don't want people.
Exactly.
Like, give me a animal.
That's why Skeleturge rocks. It's because it was like, oh, they're giving me a fucking animal again.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Just let them be animals. Why do we gotta turn them all into people? Please stop making them people. And this is why, like, you know, it's like I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, we have to make our predictions though. First of all, before we get to predictions, which one are you gonna pick? This is just like a innocent question. No, nothing. We'll get to the sinister stuff later.
I think I'm going Pombon.
Pombon's very cute.
He's so cute. He's so cute. It looks like Miwa. I'm getting a Pombon. I'm naming it Miwa, and if it goes up on 2 feet, I'm gonna take her up back.
So she's gonna go up on 2 feet and gonna have like abs and stuff.
Yeah, she's gonna go into a box at that point.
Yeah. Well, you could be like me and never evolve it. That's what I did for Tepig and Litten. I didn't evolve them at all. I just had them as the starter until the end of the game. Because I'm not like a min-maxer anyway. I'm just playing for funsies. I just give them an Everstone and I just hang out. You know what I mean?